when I load into comp. Basically, guys, I have like 4 more games to play in roll queue comp. So we are going to play those. So yeah, we're going to get those 4 games done, and that'll be the end of it, and hopefully New Adventures should be back next week, hopefully. So, time to load into. So guys, the reason why there's generally a bit more weight is because I would say 10 people, you'll get 3 to 4 people who want to only go into damage, 1 or 2 people into both tank and support, and then the rest will potentially pick or hope to get damage but get chucked into either, which is why there's usually a 1 to 2 minute wait more compared to the other 2. As for battle pass wise, it'd be nice to potentially get up a bit, a couple more levels into it. Also, yeah, I have got the new Venture skin equipped on the battle pass because it's like one of our only legendary skins. It might actually be her only legendary. No, she had a crossover skin, and I don't like when I say legendary wise, I mean Overwatch has gone out of the way, and it's not. We're doing this because of a collab. But yeah, other than one crossover skin, she only has Toxic. It is the exact same with Juno, which is the reason why I have U-Gravity equipped from My Hero Academia. Because the only other one she has is Celestial, and that's currently not available. Although if I was to pick one, I think Saturn does look pretty nice. Also, anyone wondering, yes, I have heard of about, and will also quickly check Hazard, the new tank. I have heard that there is a new crossover coming out with Overwatch. Again, Hazard came out last season, and he's only got the 1 legendary. Granted, the other 2 do have 2, but 2 are from crossover, so they are all untied. And his only legendary is Mobster. He did also get Bixie, which is sometimes available in the shop, but I think it was part of last season's Battle Pass. I don't know how I got Mobster, but I think Bixie was part of last season's. If potentially it's part of this season's Battle Pass. Yeah, it was part of the starter pack for this season, which is basically 8,000 Overwatch coins plus a skin. It did say 2 minutes wait, but here we are. 3 minutes in. It's just a case of waiting. Oh, I wish the game would hurry up and load. Anyway, load into the game. As usual, I'm gonna wait to see who everybody else picks. Although I think Hanzo could be potentially useful. Again, we'll see how far we get.
More field research. Grand.
The regions of Earth are so varied, but one human lifespan is not enough to see.
5, 4, 3, 1. Initial flashback.
The reason to Hanzo is because snipers on certain parts of this map can be useful, and for the first part, not knowing where anybody is. So I almost kill the Hanzo, and then I get halfway to half in Ash's health, and then she takes me down.
It's not my time yet.
Normally I was the first death on the team, but they're all soon going to follow behind. I'm not going to be the second. No, I wasn't. Everyone else on my team had already died. I'm the first person to 2 kills, and I've also got no kills, but
Much I must do.
basically Armor had gotten to a lot, but their Moira couldn't deal with it, and I think she might have A, died or backed off.
Let's see.
Do you need to apologize and yet you're on point? Explain that. You're trying to heal Roadhog. How's that Bastion only got one death? Oh, because he's been very much cautious. Even if they're not there, it still kind of makes sense. Because if you destroy someone's turret, it then takes them a recharge time to then get the turret back. It's why generally if you see something like if Symmetra players think the turret's going to be destroyed, they'll relocate them. But yeah, guys, hopefully, I'm safe. Hopefully, the new adventure series should hopefully be back to normal next week. And by back to normal, I don't necessarily mean back during the day. I mean there should be there should be episodes during this week. Normally, I'd love to say it's just been a case of like editing all that up, but like it's so tough just being a live stream series and. Hopefully the rest of the team should be able to.
Welcome to orbit.
Okay, so Bastion is starting to. Am I taking a really long way to get to the next objective? Yes. Am I doing that because I walk past the enemy spawn point knowing for a fact if they see me, I'm dead? Yes.
The odds lean heavy against us. Attack the objective. Let's see all. I'm claiming the objective.
So I found out kills with Dragon, which is kind of annoying. Basically, Hanzo's ult isn't one of those cases where you try to get kills. It can very much easily. I'm just doing it bad. But like D.Va's new, when people see him, they tend to move out the way, which gives you a case of they split up. You can then deal with them on a one-to-one basis. That's the next, okay, yeah. I'm not doing the bunks, granted. See, half health by myself against the Reinhardt is decent.
There is still much I must do.
The reason for that live stream in the game was kind of a simple one. I wanted to get back into content creation. Like, I wanted to get back being back part of like the social media aspect and like back doing YouTube and all that lot. It's just like I wasn't motivated at the time, didn't exactly have the much time, like, because I was doing it during like I was doing it during a point where I was worrying about exams and like results and all that lot, like trying to get as best as I can, studying all that lot for them during the last couple of years at high school. Then during college, then COVID hit and I wasn't as motivated anymore. Besides, during COVID, like I was spending most of the days locked up in a small room doing college work, and that was bringing me down a lot. Like my mental state was going from what typically is just like, yeah, it's not a good day, it's not a bad day, to okay, when we descend. No. Okay, people who willingly write easy know for a fact that it wasn't. Who did write? Well, time to load into that sim. 7 games, and I'm predicted Silver 5 at this point. I believe if you win, it moves you up a couple ranks. Which is why it's like, because theoretically you could lose all your games, but still get placed into Silver. Because instead of like presuming like knocking you back down a rank, it still boosts. It sometimes does, I don't know whether it always does or not. Oh, Bloodbox. So this opens up. And yes, loot boxes are back in Overwatch, which is great. Yes, I know there's a much easier way than just clicking back. I've opened 4 since I've last got a legendary. Every time you get a legendary skin, it changes. I'd love to show you, but like I don't think I'm gonna get one. Ah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I've opened 6, not got one. That's just typical. Legendary loot boxes, I have no idea. Like, this is the first season they've been back in. Weird thing I have, like, the Widow skin's the only one of them that I have, although at some point I think I was tempted to get Mercy's. I don't think I have. But yeah, I do have her mythic. I don't mind it, I don't hate it. It's... Like, I do think it 100% looks so much better in black and gold, and I probably would change. But again, you don't gain access to the black and gold ones without paying additional, although personally, I think they should just come part of like tier 4 things. Weird enough, there are going to be 2 heroes that I played during the stream that I will be playing against again, because there'll be some point where I do play Reaper. It probably will be the last game. Let's go somber.
In my world, there are no secrets. You'll never
Because I
guess
played some
my
adventure, I played
the house
and
called.
a couple more games of Hanzo. I played a game of Reaper and I also played a game of Symmetra.
I have a feeling we're going to get along.
Although I'm one of those people who, like, was annoying having Sombra have infinite William Viz. I do definitely miss it. Granted, I do think she's still just effective, and it is a case of essentially learning how she's now playable. But again, her whole thing is going invisible. I'm staying right near Objective A. Because if anyone comes, I can then go boop boop bang. Besides, you're not going to need the full team to essentially hold off the front line.
Did I scare you?
Damn it. Why did Genji deflect? Why can Genji deflect Sombra's virus? Basically the simplest way to deal with people. hack them, put the virus on them, and then just full force shoot them. No, our favorite Kristen was, so that's not, again, not a competition.
They really have
Although let's hope I don't make the same mistake that I made on, I want to say Monday was stream, but I know it's not Monday, it was Sunday. Guys, if you didn't see Sunday night stream, for like the last 50-ish minutes worth of stream, maybe for like the last hour, and the reason why I didn't just like colour or anything, or just wanted to stream so I can't really edit anything out. If it was a video, what I probably would have done was just left it until that game ended. Then edited in a after thing of just getting video and that lot, but like again stream. But yeah. No, 6 play close streak, which isn't much. I say hopefully. I'm hoping the rest of the team can. Reason I just play teleport out. It's because I'd hit like the doors and it'd be pointless. Okay, yeah, they're gonna get it. They'll have like a minute extra. That's it. I said a minute, not like a no. Not like here you go. Here's an extra 2.5 minutes. Not sub tank throwing shade at a support. Not throwing shade, but insulting our supports. I've got one less death than you, same amount of assists, and I'm only a couple kills behind. Oh, I walked into that Dragon Blade. Accidentally granted, but still walked into it.
I'm not done just yet. EMP charged. 30 seconds. Somebody call. Apagando las luces.
Again, why the... Like, see, this is what I find annoying. You'll have people who barely get points. Granted, I've had happen to me, and I don't whinge when it happens to me. Granted, I'm slightly being biased here. But overall, I do think it is a lot more annoying when the fact that it's like, they've barely caught points. Let's give them an additional minute. Because what's happening is, I'm hoping it's not just a case of, because what you will have is a lot of players. I don't want to say I've done it before now, potentially have, or unintentionally. But you'll have a lot of teams where they will, when they'll be like, yeah, it doesn't matter, we still got like another 3-4 minutes before we need to capture a point. Instead of trying to catch a point straight away, let mess about. Hang on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, how in the hell did that Genji see me? Turns out, I wasn't still invisible. Wasn't invisible. I thought I was, turns out I wasn't. So yeah, annoyingly, they wouldn't, if they, take back both minutes, take off 2 minutes overall, and only give them the minute and a half for both, like, overtime boosts. Like, granted, they've pushed it all the way through, but only because their team have willingly proven that, A, they even need overtime to even get anything done, or B, which I think is more likely considering the circumstances, I am reporting this to Resurrect because that is what it is, and it's abuse. Oh no. No. Wrong button.
In my world, there are no secrets.
And technically agree from.
Assistance has been requested. Systems online. Weapons ready.
What I should have done is basically wait until after the game. See, what my original plan was, jump on the point, easy enough capture. That'll be it. But yeah, what I was saying is, from the looks of it, they've basically like the whole, like, either A, 1 or 2 members of the team, but at least someone on their team was like, We don't need to try for the first couple rounds. Or by first couple rounds, we don't need to try until it comes to down to it.
Tengo que irme. Ay, te asusté. Catch you later. System compromised. This helicopter. Let's move. Ultimate is charging up.
No, I don't remember saying about my own.
And I thought you were the hero. Do something!
So why I can't prove that the enemy team basically through the first, like 10 minutes worth of, I say 10 minutes, through the first like half of that round, because I thought, what the hell, we don't need the additional time, that would stop them from even touching points. Hold on, I was 100% at a safe distance. I want to receive this. That was chucked deliberately. Okay, yeah, I can't see from. See, I wish it would show you from there and then cut to how you died. Like from certain things like a diva nuke coming out of nowhere. It'd be nice.
You're mine now. Much better.
Your fate.
Yeah, she defends me. Yeah. Stupid game. Although I'd like to argue that I would logical simply if I think I've seen that person before now. If you teleported, shouldn't the game recognize the fact that you've teleported and virus. Virus cooldown's gonna be a bit more.
They've got us outnumbered.
Weirdly enough, no, we've not 100% lost this, but what it does prove is the enemy team did throw their match. Because there's no way they're holding us back. After going...
Catch you later.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah, we've lost this because they throw. Guys, when I say throw, I don't mean like throw. I mean as in the case of they willingly were essentially going. We don't need this time a lot. We can physically force to. It wasn't because you barely won and you would only won because of the additional time. I'm going to say Diva and Mercy because they seem like the most toxicest people between both teams. It'd be nice to win the next 2 matches. That's from yesterday. They've not played some extra sense. But what I was going to say earlier is, yes, I know the fact of the Overwatch like 2 like collab thing with. I'm hoping, and this is me saying hoping. Lance is currently saying on sale. I'm hoping it's around that 40, like that mark, that price mark, or more specifically, I'm hoping they sell. I don't think it's fair to afford on chuck both sets of skins all into one. Symmetra.
From scratch, we built a new world. Vishka is offering a large sum for your arrest.
And what? They sent you to intimidate me?
Also guys, now because the order has like a literal elevator up to that, this map is slightly more annoying.
Do not fight your true nature.
For the simple reason, basically anyone who basically only people essentially with flying ability, like some sort of way to fly or climb could get a player, which meant Kiriko, Genji, and Hanzo. Not gonna name all of them, not intentionally anyway. Kiriko, Genji, Hanzo. Reaper because of teleport. Sombra because of her teleport. Symmetra because of hers. But yeah. Hanzo, Genji, and Kiriko. Symmetra and Reaper because of Hanzo, Kiriko, and Genji because of climbing. Sombra, Reaper, Symmetra because of teleports. Symmetra can set a teleporter to like go up to there from a certain point, like. From like you had like not from like all the way down the bottom, but considering the fact that you can easily enough just get up here. I'm not actually gonna set teleport up there, but basically you can teleport up to there. Farah and Echo because they can fly. Live Beaver I think now because of his platform. Genji also because of the fact that he has dash, and I think dash can potentially get up there. That I kind of think he can still climb up there.
With each failure comes new potential.
Widow because she can launch she has a grappling hook. I think Ash potentially can coach gun up to there.
Ready for the cage fight.
Mercy if someone's up there. But now essentially anyone can get up there, which means you could just set like a full team trap up there. Like you place Torbjorn's turret right up there, he's got an easy thing to get rid, like to kill half the team, because that thing has auto aim. Granted, Ash and Bob could try to get up there, which the last 2 times I streamed Overwatch, I said predict where I will be in damage for a roll queue. Anyone who did say silver 5 would be right, more likely. I'm saying that based on the fact that this game, I don't think this game's going to be a winner.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Do something.
But yeah, last round from Luxor.
Chaos will not be unseated in a day.
But if we do come somehow, yeah, we will never go into. If we win this, I'd be very surprised, but it does mean essentially fortifying our defenses and not letting them move it, which is going to be hard. But yeah, now they've had on Doraldo, you can Doraldo? You can simply just take the elevator to get up on there. It's
Your invasion has left millions in disarray.
just makes it so everyone can now get up there. Granted, if you have a Symmetra tower, you teleport, you could already get up there, but that's because it's Symmetra, which means if your Symmetra changes, moves the teleport or nothing, and you fall off, you're not getting back up there.
Your word is a hypothesis. Prove it.
Scrap becomes second.
Annoyingly, I don't know how, but I never been.
Is still open for
See, I've always presumed the fact of like, because typically what happens is my roll in damage will, like, where I place in damage will usually be, typically it's usually a case of, it used to be a case of bronze 3, 4 for like both tank and support, and then like bronze 1 or 2 for like tank, like damage.
Aligning sentry positions. Another accurate prediction.
I'm kind of more surprised that we've managed to essentially get it to here.
Evidence of my success.
This ends now.
With each failure comes new perspective.
I believe I need to win. I'll double check after this when I'm loading in. But I believe it is a case I need to win the next two.
They are running out of time. Maintain your pace.
I believe I need to win this one and then my last for it to be 50-50 because I think I've lost 5 games at the minute. If I lose this, then there's no chance for me to get it to a 50-50 record.
Got the victory?
The symmetry skin came out during the season where, like, for instance, Widow was essentially members of Talon, well then members of Overwatch, and members of Talon, well then members of Overwatch, and then members of Talon, and like essentially everyone was sort of like swapped, good guys with the bad guys. If anyone's seen or knows anything to do with Transformers, more specifically the Shattered Glass Universe Transformers, Optimus Prime is typically the good guy. In that, he's the bad guy. Yeah, I've done 9 games, won 4 of them, and lost 5. So if I win this, then it's 50-50. Well, and for anyone that did say predicted rank Silver 5, then so far yes. Anyone said anything below it, then potentially more likely they got wrong. If I get the win on this and it boosts me up to Silver 2, then it will be the highest. But so far it looks like Tank is my highest out of Roll Q, and then Gold is then my highest out of that. But there was a big difference. I went on like a big winning streak for that. And it has to be Reaper. Oh, I've almost got 100 eliminations, so that's not bad. Reason, I like to keep breaching out, which is a simple case of doing a couple of days worth of 3 games, or like 3-3-3, because you typically just need to like play 3 games in all roles to get that done. I'm back on this map.
Sweet Edina has grown into a domineering beast.
My name is Orisa. You would be wise to remember it.
Just start hammering. It's not by the people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But like I know I've mentioned this before now, but if anyone is watching Invincible Season 3, the finale's in a few days from when I'm streaming this. Depending on whether you go back and rewatch it or anything when it comes like on that lot. So I know some people like I personally sometimes have gone back and watched over a stream. But it's a case of like whether I've known about it. Like I don't go personally and be like, ooh, that person streamed 5 days ago. But like there's an YouTuber I watch who I'm trying to. There's a series he's currently doing on one of the new Arc maps that I want to get into. Just in case every time I start, it's like, I get bored halfway through. Not because of the content, because it's like it's me. I'm slightly indecisive at points. How long has she not died yet? Like, I'm saying that based on the fact of everyone on our team has. So I'm assuming it's because she brought back the Orisa. But like I'm gonna presume Silver 4. Because typically what happens is like you'll win and then it'll be like your predicted rank is this after this win. Or after this match more specifically, and that's typically what your predicted rank will be. The reason I don't count collab skins as towards like characters getting like legendary treatment, like legendary skins. Take the My Hero Academia skins. For the most part, you look at them and I will... Like, I'll show them after this match. But you look at them, you look and you see and it's like... Okay, yeah, I do see My Hero Academia characters, like the Gravity, the Gravity skin for Juno. I look at that and I was like, yeah, I do see a Gravity and
Thank you.
Death Ball is ready.
Being done.
it wasn't meant to be a solo kill. You can 100% tell it wasn't meant to. Shadow Step with those half seconds and has 25 increase. Reaper's picks aren't the best in the world, they're not the worst, but one of them could be slightly better, although it's kind of nice. That's just not going to be based on someone who plays a lot. Like, I've played a good bit of Reaper, and Reaper's one of my mains, a good character I'm good at. But like, I know some people say the fact of like, there's not Shadow Step, his other ability is good and all that lot, but like, that's not coming from someone who plays the competitive, who's, you know, a pro at the game. That just goes based on someone who plays comp and does okay in comp, but not highly ranked in it. And again, it's not someone that's like, I'm not top 500. 3 deaths, 13 kills, not too bad. But I say, wait, did we win the whole match? And it's like, no, it's just the second point.
Over here.
Although, worst case scenario, I will have Death Blossom to essentially clear a point. See, getting to point first can be a great thing, but it can also kind of be a curse. And the reason I say it can kind of be a curse. You get to point first, you then can control point, but depending on how many you do get to point, and depending on a few other circumstances, like if you've had my team's had my team's full on had control over this whole game. Like they caught both points and they almost caught the first full one, but like for overall we've controlled both points and we've had them locked down. So getting the point early is going to be a great thing because we've managed to do the exact same again. But all it's going to take is for the enemy team to come back with a few ults like Maze, and then if Ash has got Bob, a bunch of people froze. And then the shotgun thing, because it quite simply yeah, Aristas do really bad against a good Reaper, because Reaper can just get out of Arista's ult, and at any point most other attacks can just be faded out. May got that back way too early, personally. I don't have a problem with them catching point because it means we didn't win stupidly easily. Basically, what you don't go to try and do this. It generally does naturally happen, but what typically is beneficial is if one team catches 1 point, then you can come back. If it looks like a case of it wasn't an easy victory.
Come on, group up.
Let me test that. I'm on my way.
That's more like it. Okay, thanks.
The way this is going, I'm gonna get ult back. Basically, they tried to get a point, almost did, so wouldn't be the easiest victory in the world. I'm going back to the Mercy, and that Ash was pretty decent overall. Okay, that one did good too. This is right before the the reason I did, Mercy got double kills there. And got a kill there, but I don't know why I counted for Moira's. Silver 5. Silver 4. I thought Silver 5 didn't show up there, but I predicted Silver 4 earlier, so yeah. Okay, so we have technically finished stream at the same time yesterday, and we'll open this another loot box. So we're 6 and haven't had a legendary skin yet. Yeah, like Fortnite was back from when like he was part of Talon essentially. You know, All Might. I look at Reinhardt's skin and I don't 100% see All Might, but I do see All Might as a protection from my hero. Reason I do because I see more All Might than I do Overwatch. I'm going to be putting the time and effort into customize it. Granted, I still have, and it wouldn't. It's not just chucking some paint on it, but again. Trace has got a lot. Apparently I do have Tracer's Deku. Deku, I do see Deku from that. I do kind of see more of a female version of Deku. Because Deku is male. Tracer's female. It's his design from season, like, 5, like, I want to say season 3 onward, like, up to about season 6, because first half of season 6. End of season 6, like, then it becomes sort of Vigilante Deku by himself. Spoilers, but again, season 6 been out for a while. And then becomes back to joining up with them, and just, like, Isu just goes back, essentially gets... It goes back to what it was as Dark Deku, as, like, Vigilante Deku. But not as, like, sort of ripped and torn, and you could see that he's been out by himself for a while. Kiriko then got Himiko Toga, which I do see Toga there. Like, I look at that and I do see Toga. Like, Gravity was for Juno. And then Then Tomura Shigaraki for Reaper. It does look like him, unfortunately. It's not the fact that I hate Tomura, and I like Tomura and I like Reaper, it's just... I don't know whether it's a perfect fit combining them. And that's designed based on the fact of before he becomes what he does in season 6 onwards. Try not to essentially spoil too much, because it then does lead further on to season 7. Season 7 is new, and like season 8's not out yet. But yeah, it's reason for the kind of... Although there's a few other characters who I do think could also then pull off my hero. I think Ramacho would be great for One for All for One even. I do think something like Junkrat would potentially be good for a derby. I'm not necessarily trying to look at just the bad guys. I think Lucy would work for a floppy. Or Life Weaver. I do also think Junior could work for another character who's part of the big 3. I think Cassidy could work for... I can't think of his name, but he uses a revolver, and he would be the #1 marksman if it wasn't for another person in My Hero. Sort of like cowboy westerny theme. I think his name is Snipes. And then I think Widow would make sense for a bounty hunter who does go after Deku, then becomes one of the good guys who was a good guy originally. If they were to do more, but yeah. Snipes, the bounty hunter, because I can't think of her name. And Ramatra, like 3 that I 100% do think perfectly work. I think Floppy for Lucio would kind of make sense, but again, it's gender bending. But if you didn't want to gender bend, then I would say something like Venture or Symmetra. I think Junkrat would actually work perfectly for Bakugo, explosions and all that lot. I mean to fly. More than Icy Heart. Or Derby even. But yeah, guys, that will be end the stream. The stream for about the same time. Were Silver 3, Silver 4, Silver 4, and Gold 3. And looking at that, annoyingly, Tank is my best role. Annoyingly, because like everybody else, I do kind of prefer playing DPS, but I sort of go based on what the situation needs, not, I want to play DPS, I'm going to play DPS in open. It's the reason role queues exist. But yeah, and weirdly, damage is my weakest. Like, that's going to be based on the fact of only doing those roles. So, it might honestly just be damage my weakest. This might just be the case of nobody else wants to play tank and support. So, who knows? But yeah, guys, that will be end the stream. Hopefully, the new event should be back up on all that lot next week, but I potentially might be streaming again this week, but who knows? And this is Tigris, signing off. Bye.